Hello, everyone. Welcome to Finish Strong Friday. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. We're going to try this again. I just did this and my picture didn't come out. So, I don't know if you can actually see me or not. Anyways, today I want to talk to you about what we as business owners so often forget. And I think it has a lot to do with Finish Strong Friday because I want you to take some time off this weekend. And I would encourage you to take some time off this weekend. And how are we going to do that? So, I want to talk about why we as business owners feel that we need to work every waking minute. And so, I want to say that I recently read an article that it said something to the effect that 57% of business owners never ever take a long weekend, a long break, or even a day off or a vacation. And I think that's terrible. I think if you work so hard that I feel like that you really should be literally actually doing taking more vacations because you work so hard, right? So at any rate, I want to say that what would be really cool is if today I can just kind of convince you that even if you don't want to take a long vacation, that maybe you could take a weekend off or a day off. So, one of the things that's why it's so important to take breaks or take some days off or take some time off is that you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. That you come back feeling refreshed. And I think that what's really important is like that when you distance yourself from work, it seems you come back with a different perspective. Sometimes you even come back more energized where you're more creative. So I just really encourage you to think about that when you are working so hard, especially if you're working this weekend. And like right now, it's really, 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 really sunny outside and really warm outside, and I want to go out and play. So I this is actually almost my last thing to do for the day. So I just want to encourage you that if it's nice right now, go out for a walk or something. So I also want to encourage you that taking breaks could mean that you could be spending time with your family, you could be spending time with your friends, you can be going out, you can be doing things, you can be hiking, doing some outdoor sports, doing some indoor reading, but taking time for yourself. So a lot of people will say to me, "Well, I can't do that because how am I going to do that? Who's going to run my business while I'm gone?" So I want to just give you some tips about how you can possibly do that. The first thing you want to do is I encourage you that after you finish strong today, get all your stuff done for the day, clean off your desk, finish that one final project, clear out your email box with at least following up with everybody that needs to be followed up, and then kind of setting up how you're going to begin Monday. What I suggest you do is take the weekend off. And the first thing you're going to do when you take the weekend off is you're going to look at your calendar and schedule that time. When I just recently went away and I literally scheduled that time away. And so here's the thing. You also want to be able to, once you schedule that time, okay, let your clients know that you're going to be away during that week and that they need to get, if they need to get you anything, they need to get it to you early. And also tell your employees that you're going to get that done too. All right. So that is like one really cool thing that you can do. The next thing is that what you really want to do is you want to here's the thing. A lot of people will work on vacation. I don't strongly believe that you should work on vacation, but sometimes emergencies do happen. Like I do social media marketing and managing, and so what ends up happening sometimes is some of my stuff that I've scheduled gets disconnected. So here's the thing. Everywhere you go nowadays, in any tourist area, resort, hotel, even on a hike. I even in the mountains, I was up in the Adirondacks and I was up at this place in upstate New York and I literally got Wi-Fi. So you can do it. You can definitely do it. And what I suggest is if you have to do something in emergency, do it early and then go out and play afterwards on your vacation. So you can do that. And I highly suggest too is like some of us can't really afford to be away for a whole week without checking in on our employees. So what I do is I always give my assistant some work to do. And then what I did fast forward is like when I was away in Colorado a couple weeks ago, I literally we have staff meeting every Wednesday. So what I did is I had a virtual meeting and we discussed the rest of the week. So I can actually concentrate on what I was doing in Colorado. So the bottom line is make the time for yourself, take a vacation, spend time with the people you love. Don't be one of those people that are workaholics that, you know, they're they work so hard, they make so much money, but then what ends up happening is they never can spend it because they've been too busy and they miss out on all the good things that are happening with their relationships and with their friends and with their family. So just please be there for them. So again, as always, because it is Finish Strong Friday, again, I want to encourage you to finish that one project. I want to encourage you to take the weekend off. I want to encourage you to clean off your desk before you leave and wipe away all emails on your desktop. And I want you to schedule some things to do on Monday. So when you get back in the office, you're not you're not going crazy on thinking of what you should do first. Get those things ready to go. And until next week, I will see you soon. Take care. Have a good weekend.